Hi guys, today I'm on a mission. I'm searching for grad students to get their honest experiences after college. I knew I had to find the best of the best, messaging 30 grad students one by one, sending them a kind message of why I need them and a unique gift for being in my video. Once I got their exact locations, I hurried to meet them in person, with their gift ready at hand and ready to retrieve the information that I needed to create the perfect video. Y'all really thought I was gonna go do all that? You playing, let's go inside. The first thing that college graduates are too embarrassed to share, coming from a college graduate myself from UC Davis 2022, is the cost. When it comes to graduating, not only about the pictures and the cap and the gown, that's like, for me, I spent like $300, not to mention the whole freaking thing. I mean, I think I have it here. This alone, this like nice, beautiful sash costs like $50-$60. That's crazy, and I only wear it once. But anyways, but like, that's $35,000 for this little piece of paper. It's super expensive, dude. The cost of then not just graduating, but also moving out and living by yourself. A lot of us don't just have, like college graduates, we don't have money just like racked up on the side. Kudos to all those people who have family and parents that pay off their college, because man, it's hard out here. When I moved out, I had like maybe a couple $100 or something to like really like move out and good. And luckily, as soon as that deposit came in back from the apartment I was staying at, I was able to then pay my sister, which I'm now living with, for the rent. That's something that people don't talk about, and it's kind of embarrassing because who wants to talk about money and what you're spending, especially hard during after COVID? Things weren't as easy as people thought it would be when it came to moving out of college and finding a job. The second thing, overall journey is lonely. Think about it. In college, you are surrounded by such a diverse groups of people. As a place where I went as UC Davis, people came from everywhere. And this one girl I live in my apartment with, she came from Costa Rica. So like, you are surrounded by diverse groups of people around the world in college. And then imagine graduating and you're just taken out of that world and you're surrounded by family, your friends from back home, haven't experienced what you experienced in terms of the period that you're growing. And it's hard because a lot of them didn't go to college. My brother went to college, my sisters went to college, but they don't realize how much has changed within, like in terms of education and job market and like us as students looking into. And a lot of them don't understand the struggles of basically being in college. You're going through things that nobody else in your family or friends have probably gone through, or why do you even want to bring it up? Because it kind of ties into the whole embarrassing thing. That like, man, I can't find that job. Why is this happening to me? Man, am I the problem why I can't find the job? Should I have done something else different during college? I feel like I was blaming myself as to where I'm at, but it's not where I want to be. It's lonely because you think you can go through it alone and you think you're the only one going through it alone, even though you're not, but you're afraid to go to others because of that judgment you may receive. The next point I want to share is expectations. So there's a really high expectations that somebody coming out of college, they just got that money. But really it's not. Like, I remember when I first graduated, my dad was like, when are you gonna buy me a house? But he said it in Spanish, so like,
Estefania, ¿cuándo vas a comprarme una casa?
Dad, like, you do know I have debt, right? People expect so much from you because you came out of college. You think most people know that like education here in the United States isn't free and it's actually really expensive? Having family always asking you,
like, oh my god, you just graduated from college, like, how is that going?
and it's like, oh, I'm working at In-N-Out. But like, now I've come to embrace it. No shame in the In-N-Out world. I love In-N-Out. They have given me so many opportunities in terms of money and in terms of overall really helping me stay stable after college. The next one is you might have to take a job that has to do nothing with your career in order to make ends meet. So I was already working for In-N-Out during college, and I had a feeling, I was like, I'll find my job, I'll be fine. Literally nothing. I had no jobs lined up after college. Like, everybody was telling me like, oh my gosh, I have this job. And I'm just like, bruh, like, is it just me? And I think it's because mostly I focus more on basically sustaining myself, that I worked at In-N-Out as my focus, and I didn't put that much time to really job searching. And I take that responsibility. no shame. I understand what I did in the process and I've grown to accept it. So that's another thing, is like being embarrassed that you have to work at a job that literally has nothing to do with your career, that people tend to look down upon. And it's definitely hard when like people roll up that I know at In-N-Out and they look at me like, oh my gosh, Estefania. And like I just say hi, here's your food, all right, bye. And then I try to like leave because I'm like, I don't want to talk to people. But if you guys ever see me in and out, like definitely say hi to me. I'm not gonna be rude, but it's definitely that feeling where like I've seen people that I used to go to church with my family, and they're like, oh my gosh, like you're working here in and out. Like I just keep a smile on my face that I'm happy. You know, I'm not getting my idea that like I hate my life, because trust me, I don't hate where I'm at in my life. I've grown to understand that this is where I'm meant to be in order to get to where I want to go. And yeah, if you reached this point in the video, please make sure to like and comment the video. I would really appreciate it if you guys show your love in the comments. I read all the comments and like them. And just so you guys know, I appreciate all the support if you're watching this video all the way through. And stay tuned for more. Thank you.